Welcome to Cowalunga 101, a webinar about the Cowalunga Bike Tour. My name is Nikki and I'll be hosting this webinar along with my colleague Kendra Twazan. We're going to walk you through the basics of what to expect and how to prepare for the event. Respiratory Health Association is an independent, not-for-profit lung health organization that has been serving Chicagoland since 1906. Our mission is to promote healthy lungs and fight lung disease through research, advocacy, and education. CowaLUNGa is one of a number of exciting special events we produce throughout the year to fund our important work. Respiratory Health Association serves people living with asthma, lung cancer, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD, emphysema, and other lung diseases through community-based interventions. You can see some highlights of our work on this slide, including smoking cessation work and education programs, asthma management programming, and funding innovative research to advance lung disease cures. You can visit our website for more information on these and our many other initiatives. Now let's talk about some basics about the ride. Where's the ride located? The ride starts at the Gurney Mills Shopping Mall, travels north and west to Williams Bay. Along the way, we pass through Bristol and Twin Lakes, Wisconsin, back down to Genoa City and Hebron in Illinois, and other places along the way. Our 18-mile riders finish in Bristol at our first rest stop. And our one-day riders, when you reach the finish, you'll have a chance to shower, change, and have dinner before leaving. Everyone else stays overnight and travels onward on day 2 north to Whitewater. Along the way, we pass through Lyons, Lake Beulah, Eagle, LaGrange, and other places. 2-day riders, when you reach the finish, you'll have a chance to shower, change, and have dinner before leaving. Everyone else stays overnight and travels onward on day 3 north to Hubertus. Along the way, we pass through Palmyra, Ottawa Lake, Delafield, Stonebank, and other places. The finish line in Hubertus is located at Camp Minikani, and lunch will be served as we celebrate our accomplishments. Safety is number one at Cowalunga. Safety rules are sent via email to all of our riders before the event. They include rules of the road, riding with children, and how to communicate while riding. We have excellent support during the event for our riders. On the route during riding hours, we have 1 medical van, 2 mobile bike shops are available to assist with bike issues, and 6 SAG teams. SAGs, or supporting gear, patrol the route to help assist our riders. SAG vehicles will be easy to identify. If you are in need of assistance, signal a SAG vehicle by using the thumbs up and thumbs down method. Thumbs up means you're okay, thumbs down, you need assistance. SAG teams can help if you've run out of water, if you're not feeling well, you need assistance, or you can no longer ride. They are also there to provide encouragement and watch over you. In addition to cue sheets, which Kendra will mention later, you will have pink arrows on the ground to guide you along the route. Pay close attention and follow these to find your way. Be sure to drink plenty of water and refuel throughout the day to take care of your body. Now I'm going to turn it over to Kendra, and she's going to guide you through more of the details about event weekend.
Okay, so before you head over to Cowalunga, we have consolidated our top 10 items that you must pack for Cow. So number 1 and number 2, helmet and ID. This is critical. We check this at check-in first thing on Saturday morning. Shoes. A lot of folks will pack their bike shoes, but they often forget to pack shoes for when they're not biking, so it's an important reminder. Linens and towels. That's for overnight stops as well as the one-day riders. There are showers available at the end of the one day. Garbage bags. These are critical for if it rains. You'll want to pack your gear so that it stays as dry as possible as we move it from site to site, as well as you might want to have garbage bag on you on your bike in case it rains. Likewise, you can also have rain gear and a light. This is important for route safety, especially carrying a light with you. bug spray and anti-chafing cream. We always recommend that you have this not only in your bag, but also in travel size so you can use it during the day. Extra tubes and a patch kit. This is important in the event that the bike shop doesn't have your specific bike materials on their van and has to find another bike shop nearby. This will save you time if you do need to patch or need an extra tube. And finally, extra cash for lunch as well as other goodies along the route. This complete packing list can be found at cowalunga.org under the event info tab, but these are definitely top 10 items that are critical for the weekend. Okay, here we are at the starting line on Saturday morning. Our starting line is open from 7 a.m. until 9 a.m. We ask that all riders try to be in line by 8 a.m. We have 3 or 4 tents that you pass through. You'll pick up your cue sheet, your fanny flag, your t-shirt. You'll also have an opportunity to turn in pledge money, buy raffle tickets, as well as merchandise. In addition, we'll need you to bring an ID as well as a credit card if you still have money remaining towards your fundraising total. Once you're through the line, that's when we ask you to go and get your bike as well as prep for the ride. So you'll want to take your gear to the gear truck. You can fill up water as well as use restrooms, and finally you'll prep your bike. Announcements will start promptly at 8:45 with a mass starting shortly thereafter. Okay, so the ride has started. It's day 1 Saturday. Day 1 includes both the 18-mile option as well as the 65-mile option. For those doing the 18-mile ride, you'll start at Gurney Mill Shopping Mall, and your ride will end at the first rest stop. Make sure you check in at the rest stop and get instructions to locate the bike truck as well as loading the bus. The rest of you will continue on to the second rest stop and finish your day at Conference Point Center in Williams Bay right on Lake Geneva. Please make sure you check in first. Those of you going home will receive special instructions to load up your bikes as well as loading the bus. And those of you staying overnight will get information on Conference Point Center as well as your overnight accommodations. Okay, welcome to day 2 of riding. Sunday includes approximately 68 miles out on the route. All riders will start in the morning at Conference Point Center with breakfast and then head out on the course for 2 rest stops. At the second rest stop, riders can participate in the optional Century Loop. Please check in if you want information and course map for the Century Loop. The day will end at University of Wisconsin in Whitewater. Please make sure to check in first once you arrive. Those of you staying overnight will receive information about the bike lockup, swimming, showers, as well as dinner information. Those of you heading home, you'll receive special instructions to load up your bike as well as where to meet the bus to head back to the starting line. All of you staying overnight are invited to our celebration party following dinner. Monday is the 3rd and final day at Cowalunga. Monday's riding includes approximately 60 miles out on the route. Everyone will start their day at University of Wisconsin in Whitewater. You'll travel through 2 rest stops. This is the day where you spend most of the time in the Kettle Marine Park. The finish line is found at Camp Minneconne in Hubertus, Wisconsin. Once you arrive at the final finish line, please check in. All riders will receive information on swimming, a finish line meal, games, showers, and a raffle drawing, plus more. So we've covered the 3 days of Cowalunga as well as how to prep for Cow. If you still have questions, there's plenty of information on our website. One of the best places to look is under Event Info. From there, at the very bottom, you'll see a tab called Rider Information Headquarters. This is where we have documents such as the full pack list, as well as other tips and tricks for the event. Of course, the website is extremely useful, but we understand that people sometimes want to talk to, quote, real people. So we are here to help you, and that's what your fundraising coach is here to help do as well. If you don't remember who your fundraising coach is, you can call Nikki directly or email her, and she will make sure to get you connected with your fundraising coach to answer any questions you might have. We encourage you to take some time to look at the website, but we also encourage you to reach out to us and let us know what we can do to make sure you're ready for Cowalunga. Thanks so much for listening, and have a good day.